All right. Hey everybody, my name is Kaleb Rulon. I'm in the marketing team here with PTX. Today we want to talk about TrueTracker inside of PIQ. So this is our new generation of TrueTracker. A lot of people may have TrueTracker currently inside of their FMX. We're bringing it into our newer displays and we're adding a lot of features, adding a lot of accuracy. And we're really excited to be talking about it today. So TrueTracker, as you know, is implement guidance. Right, so we are actually actively steering the implement based off GPS location and a GPS receiver on the implement itself. So we can have a steerable axle on the implement, steerable coulters. We can have side shift hitches that actually move the hitch left to right. We can control all of that through our GFX display now. So think about if you are a strip till guy or if you are a vegetable guy, and you have issues with the implement going either too far to the left or right. Even though the tractor's online, that doesn't mean that the implement is perfectly falling behind. Even corn and soybean guys, if you're planting on the side of a hill, there is some implement drift down that hill. So being able to steer the implement and keep it exactly where you want it to be is going to minimize crop damage. It's going to maximize fertilizer placement. It can do things like make sure that your guest rows are perfect. So there's a lot of awesome things that we can do with this technology. And like I said, we've had it in the FMX, but we're bringing it with a bunch of improvements into PIQ. So some of those improvements, we've got a dual stage engage now. So that means that you can either engage the implement first or engage the tractor first. So if you are coming around a line and you feel like you need to snap that implement on first, then you can press the implement up in the top right corner and then the implement will snap on first, or you can flip it around so that the tractor will snap on. Or you can do a single stage where they both come to the line at the same time. We also have this new feature, steer to zero before disengaging. So in the past, farmers have had to kind of look back and make sure that they're centering the implement when they turn around to make sure that it gets on the line faster. Now that's all automatic, so if you have a potentiometer on your steerable hitch or on your steerable axle on the implement, then we can set the zero, and when you lift the implement, it'll return to zero so that it's ready to get onto the next line when you do the end of row turn. We also, since we are in PIQ now, we have the nav 960 receiver, and the nav 960 is going to be tracking 5 different satellite constellations versus the FMX with only 2. So you're going to have more uptime, you're going to have better resilience for solar flares and solar storms, and you're going to have better online performance. So the nav 960 is a huge upgrade and is going to allow you to be a lot more accurate with your TrueTracker system. So that is what we have for TrueTracker inside of PIQ. We're really excited to start launching it starting this summer. And yeah, thanks.